So it's like a reverse curse. Is there anything to actually... I don't know if any of that diatribe came out, but... Is there any way to actually unequip it, Dark Soul, since if it's not a curse, but it's kind of a curse? It sounds really mean. Oh. But if you try to unequip it without equipping something else, I see what you're saying. So yeah, you can, it's just being weird. I've never heard about anything like that. That's something else. That healing pot will be nice to... I might use that in a minute. Yeah, I guess we're getting to Canapox territory. Well, I guess that's all the treasures, so... But there's another monster room. And I should go to it, because levels... I still need levels. It's definitely more important to have weapons. Yeah, so long as I get one hit in first, we're good there. I'd love to be able to one-shot them, but they'll probably be gone by the time that happens. Yeah, we're back for right now, anyways. I hope. I'm getting a little more adept at these monster rooms. Oh, that's not gonna work. As I say that. But, like, the more stuff you can kill before everything wakes up, the better off you are. And I don't have to worry about... Don't have to worry about, running out of arrows, really, because worst case scenario, you'll just get crap arrows. Anyway, let's do this. This could really suck. I just lost my shield. Shield's gone now. So I'm gonna reset and do the other dungeon. Easy come, easy go. Hey, J3, how you doing? Did I actually crap out completely? I can't tell. Anyway, let's just do that other dungeon. So yeah, you know all that stuff I did today? Total waste of time. But hey, we did it like super early. Did you guys even catch that, what just happened? Anyway, J3, how you doing? So I'm gonna go in that warrior thing. So how much stuff do I have? What happened? Well, my sword, or my shield, that skeleton hit my shield, like knocked it out of my hands, and it hit another enemy and it was gone forever. And I'm not going through the motions of getting another shield, so it's simple as I will reset, and I did. Which is a pain in the ass, but there was nothing I could have done about it, really. It's annoying. So yeah, basically I just pissed away another, like, 4 hours. So let's store everything. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. So let's do another dungeon. Okay, let's turn into a warrior and try that other one. I don't really know, well, I was gonna say, I don't really know why I'm trying to get to the bottom of it anyway, because there's, like, one more dungeon you can actually take stuff to the bottom in, so it's kinda just cuz to do it. But like I said, I should maybe try cursing my shield. I'm curious to see if that won't happen if it's cursed. Because why would I ever want to take off that shield? Next chance I get, I'm gonna test that. Let's be a warrior. Now, we did lose a bunch of good stuff, but not as much as we could have. Hey, Ninja, what's up? Been redoing Dragon Quest 8 and got to pick 'em. Took the 100G from having Medea taken and spent 2 hours trying to win a bingo. Even save states don't help me, I'm only at 8650 tokens. That's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles sometimes with gambling RNG. So let's try this dungeon. This should be less aggravating. I forget how far down we get. So maybe we'll do the warrior dungeon, maybe the mage dungeon, too. Depending how long this takes. Because on one hand, playing these games with save states, I wouldn't really advise against it. Just so, like, bullshit time-wasting stuff like that doesn't happen. So yeah, here we have nothing. We just gotta... That would have been nice to have before. Okay. Hopefully we can get out of here. With this. Because we wouldn't have missed the night to begin with. Am I getting 2 hits? Per hit? Twin slash skill? What's that? Can I look? Torneko's... Oh. I don't really want it. There's a lot of skills you can learn. Apparently there's clone jars. Which would be great for a situation like that, because if you go in a dungeon, you could just... Oh, the stairs are right there. You can go in a dungeon, but... then you could keep your... Like, if something like that happens, you at least still have the shield you started with. So you could escape and not lose that anyways. But I was hoping the golden pot would give me a clone jar, but it never did. I don't know if they can. If they do, it seems to be exceedingly rare. there nothing but sure hits here? There might just be good swords here. And eventually shields, I trust. So yeah, I probably won't be doing that magic dungeon in the next couple of days. Not while I work. But tomorrow I'll be playing Mega Man. I'll be playing X4. So we'll see. That might be a dungeon I just do, like, not live. Oh. Escape? What? Seriously? Escape skill? Oh. Cool. Okay, I can. Alright, I can get behind this then. Maybe I was a little quick to judge this warrior skill. There's probably something if I find a trap. You'll just kill it immediately. Is my chat working? I can't tell. Because I've been having trouble with my chats lately. Yep, my chat's not working. Well, I finally hit 50 bonus. Now, okay, 13,650. Still not quite enough, but hopefully RNG just loves us. Hey, Diamond Bar, how you feeling tonight? Is X3 easier? X4 easier than X3 by much? I think 3 is the hardest. 3 is pretty hard, I would agree. Give me one sec here, I'm just gonna do this. Hey, Chris, how you making it? It seems like X3, it's like they had a vendetta or something. Well, that didn't work. Okay, so I want to step on traps? Is that what this is telling me? That's a vibe I'm getting. Well, hypothetically. Hopefully that fixed my chat issues. I don't know what it is with my chat just not working on mobile. Chat works great on, like, a laptop. But I can't have a laptop out because Speedy will just tap dance all over it. Like cats do. Finding a shield would be nice. I should maybe grind a bit. I don't have a shield. Like, I gotta remember I don't have my normal things, so I can't be as... quite as carefree. I'd love to make it out with this sure hit. Like, if I see a priest anywhere, I'm just gonna GTFO. Yeah, whatever. Because I want to merge this with my other sword. Now my... Come on. Let me do this. Or this. Profile pic on Facebook is now the photo of Jeff Hardy. Very nice, kayfabe. Hopefully, hopefully people will know how to distinguish the two of you. Like, wait, is this Jeff Hardy's Facebook? I might starve at this rate. Like, I'm not finding any food. Like, not even herbs. I at least need herbs. But this might be as simple as I die and have to try again. Like, they couldn't have brought me in here. Oh, I have a bread. Okay, good. Oh, a metable. That was a good shield to find. All things considered. There, things are looking much better. Why is my replay not replaying? Let me do this again. It's gonna ruin my retention, don't worry about that. Oh, that's actually me glitching. That makes more sense. That's better. Alright, we're back on track. But still, I don't like having only one belly point. One, bread. Stop lowering my strength, would you? Also have to bear in mind I don't have my hunger suppression shield. And I don't really know how differently I'm gonna find stuff. We found this sure hit early, which is great. Okay, well, good. I think this will just recover your strength. No, I don't know. Was the stream buffering like crazy for anyone else? I really can't tell. Well, I definitely gotta eat. Gotta eat my veggies. Oh, good, a bread. It's probably moldy. Oh, it's a huge bread to boot. Good. Oh, glorious. Yeah, I had to start the dungeon over again because... Well, I went to a different dungeon because... I didn't have to restart, but I lost my shield, like, forever, and I don't want to go through the motion. I would rather just reset than have to build that shield up again. It went off live. Okay. There's also a mage dungeon somewhere, depending how this goes. Do that too. Am I still... Well, let's just segment this stream again. Mild inconvenience. I'm kind of getting... I kind of understand how these skills work now, I think. Okay, enough with the multiplying. I hate this crap. Seems to be back now. Right on, Layer 2. Good to know. No longer misled. Cool. May as well keep going. Hey, brigade leader, what's happening? So yeah, never fight these guys in a room. Always go to a hallway. Always, always, always go to a hallway when you're fighting a ghoul. One of those tongue dudes. Okay, I'm starving to death, so let's eat this huge bread. There, belly extra full now. Just gonna let him sleep. Even though I think he just woke up. At least this way they can multiply all they want, but they'll only hit me one at a time. What are you? Yeah, let's kill you in cold blood. I can't really tell if... Like, I thought it said you do more damage as a warrior. I'm not really noticing that yet. Oh, great. Oh, brutal car problems. Ah, your sister finally gave birth to your, So you're officially an uncle now, Brigade. Congratulations. Good. Do I have healing? Like, any healing? No. I need to be really cautious. But I might just be SOL here. At least we have sure hit. Nothing else. I don't think we've got enough. Well, that's the cursed shield. Good. Ooh. Well, it's not sure hit, but it goes from 4 damage to 17. So let's do that. Like, yeah, we'll miss sometimes, but otherwise it'll be a one-hit KO. Right on, Brigade. There's any more space we can go to. But I need to... As much as I don't want to starve, I need hit points. Finding a melding pot down here would be great. But maybe those won't ever show up. Wouldn't rule that out. I have to get in the habit of doing this. At least till I know I'm, like, pretty well set. Scale. Silver. That thing can stay there, whatever it is. How am I doing today? Not too bad. I'm kind of annoyed that I was grinding that dungeon, like, since I woke up today. Then I stream for like 10 minutes and I lose my shield. It's like, well, I could have just not bothered then. But... how do you know? Oh yeah, I can't get that because I don't have passage. Well, let's keep walking. Let's make like Christopher and keep on walking. Oh, great. Okay, that wasn't so bad. And good, we're pretty much healed now. This might not actually be the worst level to come in at, like, level 10. Like, to pay for level ups. Well, yeah, I get it. Oh, you did. Good. Alright, I'm back. Nice Christopher Walken joke. Thank you. I have no idea how many floors this is, but pretty confident not 100. My guess is like 30. I'm not stepping on the spikes for that. Oh, good. That lasts about 10 steps. Evil lamp. It could be evil lamp. Could be evil amp. Arrow grab skill? Neat. Oh, hunger 2 can grab flying arrows for own use. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's definitely no point in... oh, it doesn't even cost anything. Well... I don't know, maybe I should consider warrior class. Yeah, like the energy drink that makes you want to steal things? Could be. Can't rule it out. Yeah, it does suck, but like... again, it's like, I know what I'm getting myself into here. So it's kind of hard to get too mad about it. But sometimes it's like... that time didn't annoy me as much. Because it was just... this is bad luck. Nothing you can do about it sometimes. Just had a rough roll. Rough roll of the dice. Okay, good, we're one-shotting stuff. A little bit. And I also didn't have to reset, but... like I said, I'm not losing that shield. That'll probably teach me something. Or not. Other traps were, so I thought, well, that probably will. Hey, Fade Dragon Tier, how you doing? LOL, evil amp. The energy drink for villains who are just too sympathetic. I think we found a new demographic to market to. The evil amp energy. Ooh, life drain. Equip it... Oh. Equip it to improve your attack power. If it hits, it reduces the monster's HP to 1. It breaks if it gets too strong. Never mind. Let's not break stuff. Am I automatically swinging when I re-equip a weapon? That must be a passive warrior ability. Good, more levels. I like to try to stay at least 2 levels above whatever floor I'm on. But sometimes it's just not an option. Oh, I have no room? Well, I should eat a... I'll eat a bread in a minute. Might be some good grinding time in that case. Yeah. I was gonna say, something's gotta be close, because that's happening. When it's like, OMG, famished, I'll carry about my business. Eat. There, an expander belly capacity to boot. So, no matter what, I'm gonna want to leave with at least one of these curse shields. Not both. Because I want my shield to be cursed now. I have a gut feeling that if I have a cursed shield, that those skeletons can't knock it out of my hand. And if they can, that's a load of crap. Because I can't unequip a cursed item. But, I don't know. We'll see. We're actually getting some alright items. I haven't seen anything knock my weapon out. Although I wouldn't be surprised if that's a thing that can happen. Let's continue down. No, let's not fight them. 120, experience points? I'd rather just fight normally and not risk it. Let's just eat this. No, yeah, no. Because I don't want to bank on the bread keeping me alive. This probably won't. Okay, I can go down. That may be better. I have a feeling it's going to be a bunch of... Yeah. Just dead-end rooms. This last one will probably have the stairs in it. No? Okay, never mind. Like, it is randomly generated, you can't really bank on anything. But even still, like, RNG has its tendencies. Surprised I didn't learn Charge Shot or something from that. Should also be doing that run thing a little bit more frequently. Just shaves, you know, seconds off here and there. You just have to worry about stuff like that happening. Maybe I should have left that well enough. What are you covering? Leather. Crap leather shield. I'm not even going to bring that with me. That leather +3, though, is going to be... Good thing I did that. Where's the... Why are there no stairs? What am I missing? Oh, it's, that second room. I just can't see it because the wake-up thing's in the way. Because I think despite the game's, RNG, it'll never put you in a, like, an unwinnable situation. Like, hi, you're on a room with no stairs. I don't think that can happen. Similarly, I haven't seen a room with 2 sets of stairs. Like, you can find trapdoors, which, you know, kind of act similarly, but... Well, that was a fun little wraparound. I do not want to interrupt the game. Now, here I could more easily justify interrupting the game. Because you can't go back in with anything anyway, so if you die, you lose everything regardless. So it doesn't really matter. I don't have any arrows, do I? And I don't want to be fighting 2 of these guys at once. Yeah, at least let's do this. Is there anything I want to throw away? I could throw this. How about we just, equip this for right now, because it can't rust. So take that, Hork. Oh good, a monster room, my favorite. Let's go back to that. I can't. I hate it. Well, I could take the stairs. I don't have to do this, but I will. I'm a crazy man. Oh, with berserkers? That's probably not a good idea at all. At least the berserkers will help take out some of my adversaries here. And for God's sakes... Well, I don't care if I lose the steel shield so much. Like, I kinda want to fight those berserkers, but... Death Wish? Good luck. Yeah, berserkers kill each other. Oh, piss off. Okay, that's not bad to learn. I'm gonna maybe just keep my distance here for a second. I might not have to worry about them. I'm gonna be very careful though. Let's just... Yeah, guess what I don't want to fight? A level 9 berserker. Okay, it's running away, so let's get in here, get some stuff. I definitely eat this now. I might be boned. We're talking about a level 9 Berserker. Unless someone else... I gotta get out of here. It's literally max level. Whatever. Is there anything I can do about this? Can I... use this? I think I'm dead, though, because I waited too long to do this. Oh well, if we die, we die. I'll just come back in. It's not a big deal. Oh? Huh? Skill. Goodbye. That was still worth it. I can augment a lot of that stuff to my other equipment. Then we'll just go back in. Let's have words. Hey, Kaboom and stuff, how you doing? Did you beat that other 100 floor dungeon? No, I died, like, 5 floors after you left. Maybe it's more like 10 floors, but I died. And then I joined in progress tonight, and like 10 minutes after I started streaming, a skeleton knocked my shield off into another enemy, and I permanently lost it, so... gone forever. Alright, so let's do some selling stuff. Yeah, so apparently floor 12 will be very similar to this floor again. Oh, okay. I'm glad it let me leave. Okay, so what do I want to store? I'll just sell that. I'll sell a lot of this stuff. How about we just sell things first? Okay, so this... this... I don't want that, because it can make my stuff break. That... that... Yeah. Yes. Actually, let's also... let's sell this. Yeah, it's fine. So now let's withdraw my ice brand. And my... do I want to withdraw the shield yet? I'm not gonna... wait. Yeah, I'm gonna want to put that leather shield. No, I'll save the leather shield for if I find an ogre shield. So let's store this, this, and this, and this. And I guess these, because I can't take them in with me. So now let's withdraw our ice sword. At least make this stronger. So whenever I do finally do the 100 floor dungeon, I'll be damn good and ready. Eh. By the way, Harv, if you ever have to get set up to stream 3DS games, you have to play Dragon Quest 8 again. Hey, Azure Nightshade. I am a bit stronger, but not stronger enough. The game is different in the 3DS version. It's the same story. Yeah, I knew Red can join your team, and Mori can also go join. And the post game is expanded on. I think there's an extra dungeon you can do too. Meld. The shore hit. Foreshore. Yep. This might be kind of expensive, but... I could use a melding pot and save money, but... Okay, yeah, that's definitely acceptable. Yes. And I should be able to put that escape skill on whatever I want. There, this is already, like, significantly better. There we go. Also found out that the PS version of Dragon Quest XI took out a really awesome post-game. Oh. What? It's a 30-floor dungeon which took 3 maps. From every version of Dragon Quest, but that was removed. Is that going to be in the... You did mean PS4 version of Dragon Quest XI? There was a 3DS version, is there? And that had a cool dungeon they took out for some dumbass reason. Yes, let's move. So let's also store our sword. And save and continue. I should have just grinded here first, apparently. It's okay, I didn't want to stream. Kamikaze skill, the hell's that do? Instantly slays a monster, but Torneko's HP also drops to 1. That would have been good against the Berserker, because we would have gotten a crazy amount of experience. Yeah, stream almost crashed. But not quite, surprisingly. So yeah, finding a weapon would be nice. We kinda lucked out last time. That's actually not a bad thing to stumble across. That's actually an all-right base shield. Look at that thing, it's terrifying. Don't look directly into that shield. I don't know why that means explosion resistance, but apparently it does. Oh, lovely. Yes, yes. Okay, stop that. This instant. Those other monsters lost interest, I guess. Okay, so dollars. Dollar bills, y'all. KO skill is better, you just lose hunger. Could you not bring the golden pot in? This particular dungeon, you can't bring anything in. You have to go in just, for all intents and purposes, naked. Hey, Douglas, what's up? Hey, I watched the end of the last stream. Yeah, that was a heartbreaker. And then I'll catch you up on this stream. I was like around floor, I don't know, 45. I had been playing this like since I woke up today. Which was, I woke up late, but I got to about floor 45, streamed for approximately 10 minutes. Then I fought, like a skeleton enemy, which knocked my shield out of my hand and into another monster, where it was gone forever. So I was like, alright, let's just reset then, and do this cave instead. Although in retrospect, I probably should have done this first. But hey. Yeah, I are back. Yeah, and I have a nice terrifying ass shield. That's resistant to explosions. It seems like a good place to go to level up your equipment, though. Since none of it's a mystery, you can just come in here, collect equipment, throw it all together. Which is good to know. Which means next time I attempt the 100 floor dungeon, I'm pretty sure third time will be the charm. Because it'll just be that much stronger. But having the golden pot and the golden arrows were very helpful. Because eventually it would just keep dropping, like, preserve 5 pots. So I didn't have to worry about space as much. And, like, I would get, like, heal jars, which are, you know, also nice. Okay, I wouldn't mind having a weapon. Weapon would be okay. Playing all these games through without cheating at all makes it take forever. Yeah, it does. It's pretty wacky. Yes, yes. Oh, good. Sure. It's a weapon, so sure. I like how it does... like, it auto-hits when you change weapons. That could be a difference maker. That's probably the only reason I got away from that berserker. Whee! His tongue's a different color with this class, I just noticed. However that makes sense. Makes as much sense as not being able to wear rings as a warrior. Also losing the ability to read scrolls. Onion, no? Oh, good, bread. It also says grind on floor 13 and 15 because they should be easier. Oh, the FAQ says floor 10 and 12 are the same. They have cursed enemies, rust enemies, and enemies that can knock your shield. It also says grind on floor 13 and 15 because they should be easier. What'd the golden arrow do? Oh, it made it so it randomly spawned like a wooden or an iron arrow. I forget if any other ones showed up. Like, the whole last time, I didn't see, it didn't drop any silver arrows, which is what I was hoping would happen, but it's also unlimited, unlimited iron arrows, pretty much. Like, I don't have to worry about bringing them in. So I can just bring in, just the golden arrows, and then I'll get whatever other arrows I need. Is that really a wasted space? Oh good, more bread. Bread, bread, bread. Oh damn it. Hey, Norian, what's happening? Yeah, everyone knows brutes can't read or write. Yeah, even when they previously could. How silly of me. Oh, maybe that's why his tongue is a different color when you're a warrior. You have to eat something that you're allergic to. Your tongue and fingers swell. Well, that would explain why he loses the ability to read. I'm guessing you would also lose the ability to swing stabs for some reason. Say what? What did I just learn? Parry pass. Deflects a standard attack to the monster beside you? Not bad. Oh yeah, and we have arrow grab anyways. Well, let's keep on going down. I'm back. Ended up going through some of the trending stuff on my PS4. Like trending PS4 stuff, or like trending YouTube stuff on your PS4? Ooh. Pretty sure that's better than my copper sword. Like, it's 5. It's slightly worse, actually. Well, let's equip the copper then, unless I know I'm fighting a demon. Then I can just swap it out anyways, and it's not a big deal. Oh. Gold sword, garbage. You can sell for like 3 grand, but like, whoop-de-doo. I'd say cast stabs, yeah. Anyone can swing a staff. You would think, but I don't know. Stuff in the what's new section. Oh, and it's stuff underneath my games as well. Any, like PS Plus type stuff? Any new games? Worth noting? Okay, all of the enemies in the game. That probably isn't a room, but I want to check. Ain't this tune merry? As we traverse, there really only was there like 3 rooms, enough with this roundabout pathway. It's fun that they're releasing a Valkyrie Profile 4, or Chronicles 4. Pre-order with Dragon Quest 11, saw myself spending for the month. Valkyrie Chronicles or Valkyrie Profile? Because Chronicles is the military, strategy shooter thing, isn't it? Because I didn't know there was a 2, let alone a 4. Not that I had my ear to the ground with it, but... I just know I get those mixed up, so... Just wondering. Pardon me and my belligerent yawning. I do have some of an ice cap still. Downgraded from energy drinks to ice caps. I don't think I'm really doing myself any favors. Yeah, that took like a quarter damage instead. Nothing to scoff at. Chronicles, okay. Oh, they made sequels on the PSP. Oh, okay, gotcha. For PS Mafia 3 and a horror game. It's been ages since I played... I played a little bit of the first Mafia game, but I don't really remember it that well. I remember it being alright, but... I haven't played any of them since. I don't think the sugar's doing me any favors. Is more what I mean. I should just be drinking black coffee. Or... not... ice caps. Ooh, Dragon X. It's cursed, though. Then again, like I said, I'm kinda contemplating the idea of walking around with cursed equipment on. If it means they're not gonna get knocked out of my hands. If it means that. In my world, it means that. I shouldn't have done that. He could've split up and surrounded me and I'd have been screwed. Wouldn't have been such a big deal, though, because it's floor 6. It's a little demented that they want you to go through a 100-floor dungeon with, like, no saves. Then again, it's not like anyone's making you do it, so... I should probably go... These are probably dead ends. Or otherwise connected to each other. Yep, that's, equip that. Much stronger. Can I lift the curse? I can. But, like... What happened to me earlier, like I was saying, before... Like, right when the stream started, I, like, a monster knocked my shield out of my hand and into another monster and I lost it forever. Normally, with curses, you can't unequip the weapon. Or the shield. So I'm wondering, if I were to meld a cursed item to the shield I like, if that means that... that couldn't happen. Like, I don't know, but... That sounds like something this game might do. Ooh, antidote, good. But yeah, you can lift curses, there's curse scrolls, and if you encounter a priest down here, you can lift the curse for like 500 bucks. It's worth it, usually. It's okay, floor 10 to 12 will curse you to oblivion. Perfect. I might as well buff up a curse weapon, if you can make it better. Yeah, new accounting tool! Yeah, see if we can't account for some of these losses. That's the stairs. That'd be awesome. Oh, Harv, your sword skill is awesome. Which one? Or just the sword skills in general? Getting hungry, that's fine. Well, I may as well eat a regular bread then. I'm curious if it would be in my interest at all to use a berserker. Or probably not, because I couldn't heal and stuff, but... Yeah, that would be awesome if it did. I don't know. And this game is, like, so unknown that there's just some stuff I can't find any info on. Which makes me want to take it upon myself to do some sort of guide of some capacity, but now that I said that, I'll never do it, so forget about it. Because that's how my brain works. Oh, you said this thing? That's equal to the what's the word I'm looking for? Damn it. I really shouldn't have done that, because if I missed, I would have died. Let's eat the super herb. It's like, oh, I said that I was gonna do this task. Well, that's as satisfying to my brain as actually doing it, so now I don't have to. I'm amazed I kept streaming every day after telling anybody that I was doing it. You can, like, set a watch to it. But if I were to do that, I'd pretty much have to take a day off of streaming. Which... I may. At least for that magic dungeon for 100 floors, I could do, like, 10 floor episodes. Then if I took it upon myself to go anywhere, I could have uploads. Game facts, views all 4 guide together, they seem to have everything in the game. That's what I've been doing. Well, like, I know GameFAQs has some stuff, but I haven't really found... There's really not a lot of videos about this game. And a lot of people don't really know about it. So it's not like I'm expecting people to come in droves to watch it or anything, but... If I made something that was, like, that had, like... halfway, not a budget, but... If I actually put some care into it... Because I have, like, more or less an idea what I would like to do for that, but... I really probably shouldn't even bother until I get to the bottom floor anyways. Then just kinda... have talking points as I go down it again. That's if I ever do it. Ooh, explode X plus 1. Well, I already have one. But now I have 2. But when I'm off for a month, maybe I'll do that. Because maybe I'll just go somewhere for a week and upload. Piss off. That was handy. Yeah, so if I decide to bugger off somewhere for a week, I would still have my uploads. I don't really plan on it, but if I do. I just like the idea of having... Because I've been toying with the idea of having, like, a Let's Play something or other. And although that wouldn't be really a Let's Play, it'd be more like a walkthrough, but... Why not? So yeah, I've been stewing that around my brain. Oh, good. I just realized you're almost a year of daily streaming. It actually was a year, like, the end of July. Because, like... I started streaming Final Fantasy VII, like, mid-August. But I was streaming stuff before that. Not for too long, but... And I was doing daily uploads, like, 5 months before that. In February, I'll be doing YouTube videos for 2 years straight. So, I don't know, take that for what it's worth. Like, I mean, I've been having fun doing it, like, don't get me wrong. don't want that dance herb. Oh, what? Accuracy up skill. Promotes hunger while under use. Well, if I have sure hit, that's pointless. Yeah, as long as we don't count sick days, that is. Yeah, that too. That's crazy. For me, I enjoy making videos, but cannot stand the editing, which is why I never post. Yeah, editing's killer. It's necessary, but it's... I don't really derive much enjoyment out of the editing process. If I was richer than God, I would do stuff and just hire an editor, but I'm not. Because I'd love to have, like, stream highlights, for instance. But I'm not gonna parse through a 6 to 8 hour stream to find stuff it's like, well, I found that interesting. In my own opinion. I've humored the idea of being like, oh, here's this... Like, this is me beating Emerald Weapon on livestream type of thing, like, doing stuff like that, but anything beyond that is, like... I just don't have the attention span. I don't feel that the effort it would take. I don't feel like I would get out of that what I would put into it, so don't waste my energy. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I'm gonna game and watch. Have fun. Good luck. Thank you, Azure. Much appreciated. It's pretty darn incredible. It takes a lot of determination to go every day thus far. I think none would be surprised if you decide to take a break. Yeah, I'm hellbent. I will readily admit hellbentness. I just kind of decided this is the route I'll be taking, so... And I'm not done yet, so... I love editing. If you ever make those millions, hit me up. Will do. I make no promises that I'll make those millions, but if I ever do, you'll be the first to know. Hey, Mr. Dizzle, how you making out? Although a lot can be said for stubbornness. It's just I've seen the growth, the channel growth, so it's like I don't want to just... I want to stop cold turkey at this point. But by about mid-next summer, I should probably, like, reevaluate everything and be like... Is there something else maybe I should be trying? Another angle I could look at? Because when I don't stream, I feel like... Like I don't exist, kind of. And like before when I was doing like the Let's Play style stuff, then if I wanted, if I knew I was going somewhere, I could do like 4 episodes in advance and be like, well, I'm going somewhere. Whereas if I'm streaming, it doesn't really work the same way. But like I said, I can still do stuff. Like I took a week off when my eye was messed up and that, like, it didn't ruin me, so... Am I dead now? I might be dead now. Okay. Ooh, wind +2. Not bad. I forget if I have wind on my current sword. Like on my other sword. Ah! That won't be stronger than the whatever I have equipped. Yeah, not even close. Good on flying enemies, though. Lockamy said for stubbornness. Yeah, how about 3.5 hours now and still only need 18,000 tokens. Just over half what I need. Yeah, you're just kinda blowing at the whimsy of that heal slime. Ooh, another bread. Let's eat it. See how streaming definitely gives you more reason to get up in the morning. I hope it hasn't come to be the only thing that does so. There are many other things in life, far be it to me to say. Oh, you're not wrong about that. For me right now, it's kind of like my mind's made up, and this is the path I'm taking at the moment. Like, there are other things I like, but by and large, I can work around it. Don't rust my shield. Well, we do have this Explode X, the spare Explode X +1, so let's just keep it in the inventory for right now. Yeah, that's fine. Got my Scapegoat shield ready here. You're a berserker. I hope this right here isn't a monster room. It might be. Okay, good. What's something I don't particularly care about? Because I should set... I mean, no. Yeah, because, like, if I encounter that berserker, I'm gonna want to kill it one hit. And I have a super herb. So, let's just set that comic... Anyway, let's equip this and set Kamikaze skill on this gold sword. Then if I have to deal with that berserker, we can just kill it in one hit. And get a bunch of experience for our trouble. Was that him there? It's a berserker. I really don't know how to tell right this second if it's... If I see it moving twice, I'll know. No, you might just be... well... skill. I dig that you can just switch weapons on the fly like that and not lose a turn. Ooh, Explode X +2. Well... Get out of here. I will equip this for now, though. Because it won't rust. I would like to carry that. Drop. If I see it, I can make it dance and it cannot kill me. That's better. Did you hear about the— what? Did you hear about— no, I didn't. Did you hear about the shooting at the Madden tournament? Turns out it was a sore loser. That was the assailant. That's insane. Not that I need to tell you that, but... it's like, yeah, I get not liking to lose, but to murder people over it? Or to try to shoot people? That's, get over it. But no, I definitely didn't hear about that. I swear people are just getting crazier and crazier. We should be moving away from complete insanity, rather than getting crazier with, you know, the world at our fingertips. Damn it. Well... hey, I learned a bunch of skills. Well, that answers that question. Yeah. Would you stop? Okay, every enemy in the game, would you chill? Good lord. Alright, let's, well, I don't want this now. Well, that's good to know, that that's a way you can get a cursed shield off. Oh, lovely. Good. I really don't have much choice but to walk over this. So hopefully that berserker doesn't find us. Yeah, I guess the stream got cut. Okay, good. Rise a laser pointed at one of the— Jesus Christ. Mental health tends to be ignored. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Like, you think... there's something just fishy about that in general. It's like... I feel like it's a mental illness itself to ignore mental illnesses, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's... sure, let's equip this. Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, let's put this on now. Yeah, I'm sure the violent video games will be the blame. Even though they're playing a football game. So if anything, football should be to blame. Because has there ever been a shooting at a shooting game tournament? Just something to consider. Yeah, fake sports video games are certainly viral. I can't remember who it was, but they always have a delay when streaming on TV now. Because they showed someone— oh yeah? There should always be, like, some delay for live events like that for, you know, God knows what reason. You don't need that sort of stuff broadcast to the world. Oh, hi, Berserker. Skeletor. Damn it. Okay, that could have been worse. I'm glad I stepped on that warp switch so early on. Since it gave me the escape ability. Which I can just equip to whatever weapon I want. And I can just leave. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was in the 80s or 90s. Live news is always, I want to say 5 seconds behind. Yeah, so they can cut instantly if they need to. Well, yeah, they should have like an entire team of people watching the whole thing. So someone should have the wherewithal to be like, cut the feed, cut the feed! Oh, maybe eat stuff. Like this regular bread. I'm gonna keep that moldy bread just in case. Worst comes to worst. At least for now. BRB. Alright, Miss. Well, I'll keep that one, because it has... Dragon slaying capabilities. I love how to touch a weapon to throw it away, you have to... Well, in order to throw away a weapon, you have to touch it. But that doesn't curse you for some reason. Wind shear. Oh, that's that thing that cuts, like, 3 in a row, isn't it? Yeah. Good. Eat this. Yeah, wind shear. Yeah, it's cursed, but who cares? I'm so glad we got that back. It's a fantastic item. And I lost it last time. What does annoy me, though, unless I just haven't encountered an item? Like that skeletons knock the shield out of my hand thing. From the best I can tell so far, there's no way to prevent that. There should always be a way to prevent anything the monsters do. Except maybe the final boss. Or there could be, I just haven't discovered it yet. I can't rule that out. But there is, like, Seal Sword and Seal Shield in that magic dungeon. So maybe that would make it so it can't do those? But Seal, to me, sounds like you can't cast magic. Or you're gonna balance a ball on your nose. I didn't want my shield to get knocked into the water. If it lands in the water, you're not getting it back. I found that out earlier when I tried to use an X-ray scroll and threw it by mistake. The stream has been bad since, for like a week now. I don't know what to do about it. Let's just eat this huge bread now. Where are the stairs at? Oh, probably over here. Let's at least see what might be in here. Maybe a weapon I want. A less cursed wind shear. Let's get rid of it. Now, if I can just uncurse this... Must have a skill that can, but I doubt it. Strength heal? What? Fully recovers strength. Oh, maybe once you get the warrior class leveled up, it might actually be really good. And all the issues I was hearkening about are become non-issues. Should've did this first. Still can. What if I try to unequip it? Yeah. Just had to make sure that... Here, the fact says grind on floor 13 and 15. Well, maybe I should, though. Feel her out. I should leave, because I got that. Also to understand why, like... It might just be random chance, but... Why this whimsical music seems to accompany... like this wood motif. And who would build a wooden structure under 13 layers of rock? Come on, someone. There, we defeated someone. Then again, if it's just buried under, you know, history. Then again, the wood's been preserved well. Somehow. Despite the monsters. Yeah, let's leave that guy asleep. I would have preferred if you didn't do that, but hey. Getting HP back's not as annoying as losing strength. Sure. Let's eat it. I don't know, I might try to grind level 15. Like, I mean, I see a benefit to grinding... Okay, I'm gonna replace that moldy bread with the big bread. Actually... Yeah, I'll reassess at 15. Should have a restore strength skill. That's what you said. Yeah, I have a restore strength spell, but like those like voodoo guys, like those floaty, the guys that were lowering my max HP, they do a thing where they lower my max strength as well, and it's not like, damn it, it's stole the thief stop. I like it. But when it lowers the strength, it's like a permanent removal of your strength. You can't actually recover it. At least I couldn't with an antidote. I mean, I guess it'd be worth a try if it happens. Floor 16's where the dungeon starts to get hard. Well, I'll leave if I have to. So we already got a bunch of good swag, and I'm not married to the idea of getting to the bottom. It'll just take, what? Hour to get back here? It's not like a huge deal. And we can raise our weapon, what, 1, 2, 3, 4... Well, 3, I guess, because I want to junction the Dragon X to the sword. So that'd be +3, but... And +3 to our shields. Well, +6 to our shield. Significant. For when I try to go through the magic dungeon again. Yeah, those arseholes. I think he just woke up. Oh, and if a sword rusts, there's not much I can do in regards to... like getting the strength back. Outside of melding. Whee! So much fun! Well, there might be another room over here, so let's check. I do... Oh, that's the one who took me. That's not a thief stop at all. The hell is this? Oh, sweet. Equipped to improve defense, fully protects against spells cast by monsters. That's an awesome sword. And by sword, I mean shield. Anyways. 7... 6. I don't care about that thief stop one. They can keep it. We're getting way better swag here. I guess it's more concentrated swag, because you don't see any scrolls, you don't see any pots, you don't see any rings. Just like shields, swords, herbs, and the odd money bag. So I guess it's just the likelihood's much better. Hey, you demand bitch, what's happening? 14th floor, all you got so far? Well, like, when I woke up today, I started doing the 100th floor dungeon. And I got to, like, floor 45 or so. Then I started streaming, then about 10 minutes later, a skeleton knocked my shield out of my hand, and into another monster. And it was gone forever. So I just reset, and now I'm doing a different dungeon entirely. Oh, great. The hell am I gonna do about this now? Run if I have to, is what I'm gonna do about this. Great. And he's gonna steal something I want. Can I just run now? Is that... can I even? Let's bounce. Shit. Okay. That makes sense. Whatever, I don't care about that. Goodbye. Yeah, it can just destroy... Well, normally it just knocks the shield out of your hand and it will hit, like, the wall or whatever. But there was a monster behind me and it knocked it into the monster. And then it just disappeared. Gone. 4 damage. This busted-ass shield. 4 damage. That was worth running away, though. Had a lot of good stuff. You really don't want to be in a corner either, like, yes, a corner would help. You're better off in a tunnel, but sometimes you're just screwed. I've been killed by way too many monster rooms in this game, so I'd rather err on the side of caution. So what do I have that I do not care about? Okay, let's sell that. Sell this and this. Yes. And save. I'll store that dragon sword for right now. Okay, I'm off then for now. Gotta go to work tomorrow, so no, it'll... Right on, Kaboom. Thanks for stopping by, helping out. And I'll catch you next time. Have a good day at work tomorrow. I'll be doing Mega Man tomorrow, but I will be doing more Torneko, Tuesday. So let's store that too. May as well store the rest of this stuff. Oh, come on. Okay, what's in my inventory? Let's sell all of these breads. I'll just buy bread if I need it. Store... I mean, I could just sell those, but anyways. Withdraw... this. And this. Put them all together. Yeah, probably by the time I actually get to the bottom here, my regular weapon should be strong enough that I might be able to realistically get to floor 100. Not that I'm going to try to do that tonight. If I do it again, it's going to be its own episode, and hopefully, like, in progress level 50 or whatever. Meld. Ice. Yes. Shore hit. Yeah. Because if I even so much as had shore hit last time, it wouldn't have happened. I just happened to miss. And that's like, well, I'm gonna knock your shield out of your hand into a monster then. Yes. Then wind. I guess we already have double damage to flying enemies, but it makes us stronger, so... Yes. Then most importantly of all, wind shear. Strikes 3 spaces in front. Which that in and of itself is massively helpful. Had my sword not been cursed, I may have had like a half a chance with... but it's weak though. And there's probably no way to meld weapons in the warrior place. Okay, so let's just start throwing this all together. Yes. Magic. So now... That's great. That makes those enchanters useless. I trust. Maybe that means I can't be hypnotized anymore. That would be nice. Because I hate that status too, hypnosis. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna... You know this pot full of bread that you just had? You're gonna throw it and lose all your bread. I'm gonna throw it into a monster. One thing I do need to mention, because it's worth mentioning, is when I played Sheeran the Wanderer, for instance, there were pots in that too, and sometimes when you tripped over a rock and you dropped your pots, they would break. Sometimes. And then you might not be able to pick up your stuff. That has not happened to me in this game yet. There, now we have explosion reduction. No more blade because +3. Game font is good, but icon font is better elsewhere. That's how you spell bronze. Yes. Is it? Oh yeah. I'm glad there's like no upper limit on melding. I don't know how you would do this game without melding. Well, I do, but... It would be, like, unnecessarily tedious at that point. Wonderful. Nothing. Hey, Stanley, how you doing tonight? Any better? I also haven't noticed that there's any shops. So, maybe there's not there. I'd still like to carry some money with me, though. Deposit. Or store. And save it. Let's go back down. Let's, try to beat it. Kinda luck of the draw. Kinda luck of the draw, kinda skill-based. Oh yeah, there is a town. How much money do we have? Because if I deposit it and take it back out, might be enough to get a... No, not even close. It's not even bother then. Because if you deposit so much money in the bank, he'll give you stuff. No, not there. Just chillin', right on. Shopkeeper has a silver shield icon for bronze. I think a lot of games do that for whatever reason. Almost through it. Good, good. Alright, here we go again. Come on, things I want. That thing almost killed me outright. I'm gonna... yeah, you leave me alone. Let me fight something that's not as damaging me by 6 or whatever it said. 9, whatever it hit me for. Oh no! Yes. That was a good run. Hey, Chris Player, how you making out? How are things? It's all good. Oh, getting my clothes ready for tomorrow. What are you doing for tomorrow? Like work, you mean? Yeah, level 3. So yeah, sword would be nice. I mean, we're just on floor 1, but sword would still be nice. Yeah, work, right on. Hey, working. Good to be gainfully employed. Well, it's good to have money rolling in. Pretty sure that's cursed. Generally, -1 anything is cursed. Yeah. So let's just not worry about that then. I'll throw it at my earliest convenience. Oh, they have 7 HP. Ah! Thanks for all the cursed shields, really appreciate it. Yeah, let the green roll in. DSP. Kaboom and stuff. I reckon, yeah. And a, well, moldy bread. What do we have here? Best items in the game. No, just a slime. Just broke into a slime's house and killed him. Come here. Bludgeoning implements? I would like one. It's kind of funny to me that, like, yeah, it is RNG, but I can get this far down and not even find a cursed sword. Oh, good. That thing's probably gonna kill me. So, let's leave it... Let's leave it be. Normally they're not hostile, but if they feel cornered or they're like all up in your space and didn't expect it, they'll hit you. But they hit hard. Oh, hi. Seriously? Okay, okay, sure. If I die here, I won't be that bent about it, anyway. It's not like I'm gonna lose anything worth a damn. Other than, like... 10 minutes. I suppose technically you could fall to your death. Good. Any shield at all. Let's say +3. No, I just wish it did. The last one I got was +3. Ow. Wee. Ow. That's probably better. +3. Well, it has to be. Yeah. Bastard. There's my sword. Eat it. Eat this too. Just money in here. Yeah, let's not be crazy. Don't have any herbs, do I? Well, flame's not gonna work. Whatever. Yes. Kinda started behind the 8-ball there. If you don't have a weapon, you know, it doesn't take long to catch up to. First thing I get in agility herb. It's not like I could have used the flame herb on the fire monster. That's one thing about that ice sword, though. If you encounter the enemy called Blizzard or Iceman, it does 1 damage to them. So you have to make sure you kill them with, you know, other means. The arrows work well for that. Not well, but they do the job. There's not enough of them that it's a horrible nuisance. Now, I haven't been to Monster Room with that sword, with any number of them. That might get a little annoying, but I can't imagine that would happen too often. What do you think of Doom Eternal being offensive? Is it a Doom game? Like, I don't know about it. But if it's from the Doom series, if you're not expecting a game from the Doom series to be offensive, then you're new here. And I'll show you the door. Like, I don't care if a game's offensive, that's why we have rating systems. That way the people who aren't offended by offensive games can play them. Is how I feel about that. Do a video about it. The gameplay looked awesome. Was it cancelled? Or did they, like... Or did they pour SJW juice all over it? Yeah, please offend me. It's like I want something to actually offend me. I forgot what it feels like. Yeah, it's 2018, I want controversy. Agreed. Okay, no, apparently the term demon is a... You just broke my brain. I hope you're happy. If WWE calls Finn Balor the Demon King, yeah, then it's not offensive. That seriously short-circuited my brain. Apparently the term demon is offensive, which I can't even say it. No. I draw the line at that. I've officially had enough of this crap. Go take your fucking political agenda and shove it up your ass somewhere else. Neuter language, stop being such a pussy. Like, before it was funny, now it's just like... Now it's like they're just seeing how much they can get away with. Which is way more than they ever should have got in the first place. Oh. I've had better ideas. Imagine how I felt. I paused the video and tried to process it. Yeah, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Demons are undead, apparently. Hey, Dart, how you making it? Oh no, my money. God damn it. Well, I have the super herb, I guess. Let's eat it. Let's eat this, then eat the agility herb, because I don't want to die. I want to actually get somewhere in this dungeon. At least the floor 10. Oh, cool. How much does that cost? That's gotta be so expensive, but still. So, I'm getting the vibe that anything you can find in like a ring, or a scroll, you can just learn as an ability. Quick step. That's gotta be a lot of hunger, yeah. 8 hunger, but... Right, double screen. Yeah, good old autocorrect. What'd I get? Oh. I'd rather have a better shield right this second. Or would I? Yes. Anything over here? Other than dead ends and a rusty shield trap. Yeah. I've recently become pretty tilted with autocorrect. I've had enough of autocorrect too. It's one thing if it corrects the spelling of a word, but if I actually type a word, any word that's a word, leave it alone. I should probably equip the leather shield for assorted wandering just for hunger suppression. So could I have a sword, please? Even like a cursed... Thank you. I just had to ask politely, I guess. Well, it's not a sword, but close enough. An implement of destruction. Harv, how hard is Mega Man X4? I don't remember it being harder than X3, but I also remember Sigma's like kind of a pain in the arse. But for like different reasons. Oh, hey. What? I just had to swing it. Okay. Enable's tone. Just had to swing at a wall. Alright. That was lucky. I think the general consensus, too, is that... 6... That 4 is better than 3. I'm gonna be playing X4 tomorrow, so... I could probably give a more accurate... Oh, fuck off. Oh, Kayfabe, going to bed now. Night, Harvenshaw. Yeah, night, Kayfabe. Thanks for dropping in once again. Glad to hear you had a good time at the WWE show. And I'll see you next time. Yeah, it really ruins a simple chat. Just wait for the political autocorrect function, yeah. It's just getting out of hand how... Oh, fuck's sakes. That's probably better, I forget. Has to be. It's not crazy better, but it's better. Better enough that I probably won't get one-shotted by a phantom. Stop being so tight with the swords. That might be better than the shield I have right now, 6. No, but it's rust-proof. Have you tried Shenmue on PS4? Or anyone here did? I actually need to pick that up, because I knew it was coming out. Like, that's the HD, like, collection, isn't it? Like, 1 and 2. Because I need to pick them up. I want to stream them at some point. I don't know when that's gonna happen. And I would like to also stream the third one, but that won't be a day one release. I just don't have... I don't have the time, really. I'd rather play the first 2 before I play the third one. Because I played the first one a fair bit. Never played the second one, although I bought it. And if I were to play 3, like I said, I'd like to play both of those first. Although I heard Shenmue 1 aged horribly. I'll be the judge of that, but that's what I've heard. I've heard it from multiple sources. Because I remember back in the day, I was like, wow, this game is like so cool. But that was what? Pushing 20 years ago now. Ugh. How's Shenmue almost 20 years old? Gorgeous looking 20-year-old game. Well, I don't remember when it was released exactly, but probably like 2000. I never played the Shenmue games. I like to try them. Yeah, I would, from what I remember, I would say definitely try them. I heard the HD collection's like, what, 30 bucks? Shenmue 1 to me is worth 30 bucks. If you get both, then it's even better. I know nothing about 2, like how it was received, anything. I heard there wasn't English voice acting in it, which makes me sad. Because that was one of the things I liked about it, like how bad the voice acting was. Because it was awful. But it was like delightfully awful. It was so bad it's good territory for me. That's what my memory tells me. Yeah, it was like 99, 2000. Just the more and more I think about games from my childhood, it's like, yep, that's what, that getting older, that's what happens. I still don't have to like it. It's like, where's the time go? Did I retain my tunneling ability? Probably. Yeah. Awful like Resident Evil 1 awful, or awful like The Room? Like Resident Evil 1 awful. And it wasn't like all completely bad, but there was just certain lines just cracked me right up. Maybe I should get another. Like when he's, he just sounds so robotic when he's at the, like those machines where you get like the, like the little action figures. Because we were definitely fighting them down here. Oh, get out of my face. Like Mega Man 8 bad? Not that bad. Somewhere between Resident Evil 1 and Mega Man 8. I think would be fair to say. I bet Shenmue's got nothing on Jill's sandwich. Then maybe I should get another line is the one that, like, really stood out to me. I forget if there's any other, like, just poorly delivered lines, but... Yeah, I definitely have to play that again. Maybe I should play Shenmue again. I really liked it back in the day. I played the shit out of it. It was also my first experience with, like, online leaderboards and stuff like that. Because there's an arcade in the game where you can play, like, Space Harrier and Hang On and a few other, just, like, QuickTime events. I don't know who invented QuickTime events, but Shenmue is the first game I remember them being in. But, like, I played Hang On a lot. And it kind of made me laugh, because when I finally beat it, I was like, I don't know, I was on the leaderboards, it shows the top 500. I think I was like, I don't know, 400th. But still, that would imply that I didn't tell you the whole scoop. When I got to the final, when I finally beat Hang On, I had 1 second left. So that just led me to believe that pretty much anyone who was under me just didn't beat it. Which doesn't add up in my mind. It's like, seriously, only 400 people beat Hang On in this game? Because I thought Shenmue kind of made the rounds, but who knows how many people even logged into that and cared enough to even get leaderboard points for... No, Hang On. I was no good at Space Harrier. Hang on, I eventually got the hang of. Yeah, and Master of Unlocking. It's really powerful, especially against living things. First game that did QTE was Resident Evil 4. Oh, I used to call them help buttons. They're kinda... like, I thought they were neat at first, but now it's like... oh, like busy work. F and H. If you'd be so kind as to stop sending flame monsters after me. I know there's a mushroom behind me, but I'm not really concerned about him. Although I probably should be. Right about now. Oh, screw off. There, give me... oh, fuck's sakes. Yeah, just leave me with no strength. Take my money, I don't care about my money. Take my money and run. This arsehole's probably gonna kill me if he hits me. I don't know. Oh. Well, at least equip this for now. First one with me with QT, for I remember, was Indigo Prophecy. Hey, Mark, how you doing? What's going on tonight? Or Fahrenheit in Europe. Oh, what? Yeah, I've heard of Indigo Prophecy. I don't think I've ever... like, I don't think I know, like, the first thing about it. Oh, can I not use skills with an axe? Is that what it just said? Well, I suppose it's not a sword. That's okay. Tomorrow I have college and work. Woohoo! I'm honestly going to die. Yeah, it can be pretty tiring. I agree. Oh, thank you, Rainbow Noodle Warrior. How you doing? I did not know that. If he charges his hammer and you move away, he loses the charge. Okay, I definitely was unaware of that. I never tried it. So yeah, that's good to know. Actually... good. Leave me alone, Flame. I thought there was like a... yeah, there it is. Prevents tripping over rocks. Eh. How much does that cost? No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to look at it. Hunger 1, that's not bad. If only I'd gotten in shape and didn't have hearing problems, I'd be in the military. That's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I wouldn't... try not to beat yourself up over it too much. You'll find something else that you'll be passionate about, I'm sure. It can take a while sometimes, but... you can do it. Indigo Prof restarted great, then it turned into the Matrix crossover with Dragon Ball. In the end, you can become basically God. One of the different endings, at least. Was it a type of game that seemed halfway realistic at first? But then you get to the end, it's like, wait, it's not even a little realistic. Yeah, what'd that do? Does that make it so I can... Yeah, I know what that does. Yeah, fills in a stream in front. Aha. I just had a gut feeling about that one. I have a normal sword, don't I? Yeah. Because I want these things. And I will continue to want these things. Skill... landfill... Why can't I? I don't understand why most of these won't... It must just be the quality of the weapon. I don't know, different things seem to do different things. Well, I guess I'm not getting that after all. Yeah, it started as a murder mystery. Then you play as the killer and detectives. Thanks, Harv. I might become a YouTuber. It's worth a try. I mean, I rather enjoy it. Yeah, for a bit, then leave YouTube. Well, yeah, you gotta feel it out first, make sure it's a good fit. Play as the killer and the detectives. Well, at the beginning it looks like a detective kind of game, but becomes weirder and Matrix-alike quite fast. Let's go back. Now let's not interrupt the game. I would prefer not to. Ooh, whimsical music. I find it odd that Torneko, of all people, is like who they decided to make the main character of these games. Although I guess he's a merchant. Like, if anyone's gonna be hunting for things, he'd be the guy. Ooh, a club. There's a certain percentage in which the original game dies. Oh, I lost my copy and had to watch an LP. I'm glad I was lucky. So it just kind of turns into another game after a while, sorta? Like, I guess I would have to play it to really weigh an opinion on it. I'm fairly confident there's like a trap buster skill you can learn, which you pretty much need for one of the things. Floor 50 thing. You might be able to pickaxe around it, I didn't... Because I did actually find some keys, but I wasted them. Totally should have been saving those properly. If no one here played it, you're gonna hate the library section. Okie doke. I'll be calling for your ant people, even though you're an army ant. Just keep on down and keep down and up the stairs. Ah. Oh, I understand. I think. Oh, nice. 7. Well, I don't have a zombie sword, normally. Oh, let's do the old loop-de-loo, shall we? Good old loopski. Leave that mummy napping. Good. Oh no, okay. Oh, good. Let's go down. Alright, when do you usually get paid? Me, I get paid on Thursday, but I've also worked jobs that pay me Friday. I've had jobs that pay me on Wednesday. I've also had jobs that pay weekly. So it just kind of depends where you work. I've heard of places paying out on Tuesday, but I hadn't personally experienced it. But my guess would be Thursday or Friday for you. Feel like dancing. Who's kind of failing to teach me anything, really? Well, I mean, you'd probably feel like that way now, but work there long enough. Like, if you can get the hang of working like cash, for instance, you're... Damn it, am I gonna die? Maybe. Help with, like, social skills and stuff. Won't necessarily help you, like, talk to people, but should help you not be nervous about talking to people, if that makes any sense. If that's even an issue to begin with. So when I first started working cash, I hated it. Eventually, I just didn't bother me anymore. If I have an herb, I might. Yeah, let's eat it. Let's eat it right now. Ooh. I'll use that at my earliest convenience. Plus, even if it's just a McDonald's job, you'll get... Like, if you try to apply somewhere else, it's like, oh, I see you've worked other places. And also, don't be afraid to apply for other jobs while you're working at this job. Because jobs like people who are working. It's easier to get hired if you have a job already. Go up. Oh, up. Thanks. Go right. Trying to give my thumb a break, come on. Maybe it's just a third-party controller, but... Just not used to, like, my thumb being sore from, like, pushing down. I'm not doing it, like, that aggressively. I think it's just kind of a stiff controller. Guess I should give it another go. Yeah, have a beefy resume. Yeah, exactly. 100% beefy. Yeah, there looks to be another room. I'm gonna leave that lamp. Leave sleeping lamps lie. Good thing I did that. Well, if you walk on spikes, you at least know you're not gonna walk on an invisible trap. Yeah, next level up, let's eat that joy herb. This isn't the greatest of runs either. Like, yeah, it'd be nice to have that zombie X, but... not the end of the earth. If I lose it. At least I hope it's not. I can't say I've confirmed that. Yeah, you come to me. I don't really want to deal with that. I have an idea. Oh, cool. Yeah, take him out too. Like, I mean, it's level whatever, so I want to kill it. And I think I gained a level, so let's eat this joy. I better wait another level now. Just for the sake of it. Going to bed now. Have a long day tomorrow. Have a great live stream. Thank you, Mark. Thanks for dropping in. Have a good day at work tomorrow, and I hope to catch you next time. That's so good to know. That wouldn't be my first inclination to think that. Damn it. Have you gotten to play Chocobo's Dungeon 2? No, I've never actually played it. I would like to. I hear as far as Mystery Dungeon type games go, it's one of the easier ones. But I'm not saying that that's a bad thing if that's in fact true. Ooh. Shield 10 compared to what? Yeah, that's okay, good. BRB. Alright, Douglas. Does this make sense? I'd probably have to actually trip over one. Or not trip over one, as the case may be. I don't really see Chocobo's Dungeon 2 around. I don't even know what it goes for these days, but I'm guessing not an insane amount of money, but hard to tell these days. All I have is moldy bread. I'll eat it if I have to. I hope you get a chance to stream it. Oh, it absolutely is one of the easier ones, but it does come with its challenges and many hidden secrets. It's a really fun game. I feel like having a slightly easier game of this style would be more fun. Because, like, part of these games is... Well, part of the fun's derived from, like, the feeling of accomplishment when you, like, do something in these games, because they're so damn hard. But a slightly easier one would, you know, I imagine be slightly more user-friendly. It might be just more fun all around. Or less soul-crushing, I guess might be a better way to put it. Hope you get a chance to stream it someday. If I keep at it, I'm sure I would. If I find it. Because I have a handful of these games I would like to play. Like, Azure Dreams is the big one. That's kind of been in the back of my mind for... It's kind of been in the back of my mind for, like, pretty much the whole time I've been streaming Azure Dreams. And I didn't really plan on playing this, but I was like, I want to stick with the Dragon Quest theme until 11 comes out. And this was the perfect excuse to play it. Hey, Dragon TV, how you doing? How you doing, Frank? I would say you're a zombie. I guess not. I don't know. Maybe it's just not strong enough to matter. Yeah, if I ever actually see Chocobo's Dungeon 2 around, it is not, like, outrageously expensive. God almighty. Eat this. You're welcome to die. Thanks. I guess my stuff just isn't as good this time around. Yeah, because before I had the abacus. Now I have this kind of shitty axe. Ah, I'm real good, bro. How about you? No complaints here. I'm doing pretty alright, I must say. Glad to hear you're doing good. Yeah, lifes. Come on, good-ass sword. That's the antithesis of a good-ass sword. That's better. I think. I shouldn't be overlooking that I have a leather shield. I wouldn't want to be hit with it on, but... starve less. I don't need 2 regular bronze shields. Oh, I'm just gonna shower and try and tackle those wily stages. Ah, cool beans. Yeah, see if you can't get Mega Man 2 behind you. I have full confidence that you can. Oh, that's actually a better sword. Dragon X1 compared to the Iron, which is 7. Yeah, it's slightly better. I don't know why I can't use most of these. Well, I can use Tunnel. I can't imagine there's a ton of instances here where I would want it. There's definitely periods where I would. Well, this is less than ideal. Thankfully, I got this new shield that's less complete crap. It's marginally less... Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, keep pondering. Haha. This could get a little fresh. It'll be the first Mega Man to be beaten down by me. Oh, really? I just figured you beat Mega Man 3. I forget how far I watched you get into it, though. Scale 2. That's fine. Is it fine? Should I have not done that? Yeah, probably not, but I did. Whatever. Well, I don't really care about the shield so much. I don't know, I'll escape if I have to. Like, I'll get the Dragon X and the Zombie X on my new sword. So... well, I have a super herb, let's at least use it. And maybe get out of this hell trap. Yes, yes. Okay, so... I'm gonna re-equip this. I could've used the warp thing. I got far into Mega Man 3, but I fell off the horse. After that night. Yeah, you could finish that off whenever you want, or start over, or any of that. Whatever you feel like. Great. Yeah, we'll let that skeleton sleep. Let sleeping skeletons lie. That wasn't exactly what I wanted, but... Let's do this. He's like, ah! My eyes! I didn't expect him to bounce quite that ferociously, but... Alright. Downstairs. What Mega Man are you playing tomorrow? I'm gonna be tackling Mega Man X4 tomorrow. It'll be after I work. But yeah, Mega Man X. What happened? What did I get? I mean, it's cursed, but... It's a way better sword, so I should probably equip it. Ooh, joy. It almost went in the drink. I almost lost my sword. Yay, not moldy bread. my favorite. Oh, cool. I'll be down for viewing that. Right on. It'll actually be the third time I've played Mega Man X4 on stream this year. Which is kind of how it went down. Although I'm gonna use a bunch of, like, armor cheat codes this time around. I beat it with X and 0, so I'll just save myself a little bit of headache. It was actually kind of nice playing Mega Man X3 without having to worry about like collecting the hearts and the capsules and stuff. Ah! It might be okay. I shouldn't have done that. That was really dumb, but it worked. But I shouldn't have done that. I should have got out. But I'm not like, oh, I have to have these, like I would like them, but it's not like that big of a setback. That'd be alright. Although I think I have that on the sword already, or on the shield already. Thanks. Oh, later. Later, Frank. Fourth time, you say? It'll be the third time, but nonetheless. More than I figured I would. Well, back when I was playing the Mega Man X games, I had no idea there was going to be a collection. I think it was announced, like, around the time I was doing, like, X7. Pretty much X4 onward, I'm gonna cheat my face off. Oh, I heard wrong. Getting old. No worries. Well, I'll talk about X4 a bunch. Easily could happen. The hell are all those? Enemies I will let sleep. I see 3 spaces, though. Talk about getting old. Anyways, getting hungry. I want another bread. A big ol' bread. I better wait a second to eat it. Let's eat this now. I don't know if anything can put me to sleep. Doing it now anyways. So I guess it's the next floor that the FAQ recommends I grind on. I forget how far down I actually got. I don't know if I even made it to 15. Gotta get as far as I can without eating. Lose hit points before I eat. Another room? A whole bunch of rooms. Look at all this. Oh, this is where the stairs are. Totally famished. I guess I could feed you. Yeah. Yeah, let's just... Yeah. Oh, hey, new motif. Whee! Arsehole, stop doing that. It's a cursed sword, so please don't do that. I don't have like a curse skill, do I? It doesn't matter, I wouldn't be able to equip it if I did. Not really sure what you're supposed to do about a cursed sword in here. Damn it, someone. Can't see you. Hey, Brigade, what's happening? Finally got the car fixed. Good. And 8 enchiladas for dinner. Good stuff. Are you back in action? I knew you were gonna do that. Why don't I just leave him be? Sounds like a slot machine or something for a second. I want one of those for my house. If you wouldn't mind. It's still stronger than any other sword in my inventory. How's the stream going? I wanted to be here sooner, but the car started leaking. Oh, totally understandable. I don't blame you. We've done a fair bit of, like, decent grinding. But we haven't gotten terribly far down this dungeon. Like, this is as far down as we got. Oh, this guy... Hold on. I have an idea. It's gonna seem a little strange, but I have a master plan here. There's totally a trap there. Thank you. Oh, you asshole. I wasn't thinking. Anyways. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Well, I don't know what to do about curses, though. Grinding seems counterproductive in this game. To an extent. It's more about grinding your weapons rather than your character. Although at a certain point, it's like, I should grind for a couple hit points. But it's definitely more about just not getting hit in the first place. Well, if I can figure out how to get rid of this blasted curse... Like, I'd like to find... fuck. Well, I'm not getting that abacus too, then. No. That was just kind of lucky. So I'm like, I'm gonna back myself into the corner, but he just happened to be in that corner. Glad I didn't fall down a trap door when after I threw everything. That's like totally something that would happen to me. Fine, you be iron. I'd love to know why this weapon's called an abacus. I imagine it's in Dragon Warrior 4, but still. Oh no. My precious +1 club. Am I gonna be doing negative damage? Or will it just dissolve after a certain point? That'd be nice. Come now. Come, come. Not sure why he wasn't resurrected. I don't know if another undead enemy has to do it, but... That may have been there already, I don't know. I'd like to pretend it wasn't. My strength ain't doing so hot. I'm supposed to grind here, but this is going abysmally, so let's just keep going. I don't know why I would want to grind there with the rusty enemies, but... it's a little more clear to me now. Oh. What'd you drop? Herb. Let's eat it now. Hey, Jez Deletion, what's happening? What's going on, Harv? Drinking a beer on this humid night. Good night to be doing it. And the Disciplined, how are you? What's happening, Harv? Showing a face again. Sorry I left once again. Did that to you. Leaving without parting. Got caught up in other things. Oh, it happens. No worries. But glad to hear you alright, the Disciplined. Good to see you again. I think we're at the end of the line here. Goodbye. Let's try this again. After a big stretch. Yes. Okay, so let's sell some cursed stuff. And otherwise, things I don't care about. Yes. I forget if... what's wind do again? Heavy flying monsters? I think I have that already. Yeah, so let's sell that wind sword too. Okay, so I definitely understand why you should grind the floor. The previous floors. Appreciate it. Wow, looks like you've been gearing up, though. I have been a fair bit. Like, tonight I've been doing a lot of the... I've just been doing the warrior dungeon. And it's really good for leveling up weapons. I planned on doing more of the 100 floor dungeon, but like 10 minutes into the stream I had my good shield knocked into another enemy and lost forever, so... I'm just like, fine then, I'll reset. And just decide to do this other thing instead, because... this at least feels... I'm not as committed to getting to the bottom, so it's like, alright. If I think I'm gonna die, let's leave and level up her stuff. So, meld... this... with the... Dragon X. Oh baby. That's lovely. So I guess the game over if enemies surround you. Pretty much. It depends what you have. Like, if you're surrounded, you can... like, if you have a warp leaf, you can get away, or if you have certain scrolls, it can, like, stop the enemies, but, like, certain instances, you're just kind of screwed. This weapon's actually getting pretty lit. And zombie damage. Kills everything but, like, ice-based enemies. Yeah, it happened yesterday. Yeah, one-sided much? A little. Although, I forget exactly how it happened, but I think if I had the wherewithal to use, like, the trade spot staff, like, the second shit was going haywire, I might have been able to salvage that, but I didn't. Because that's what happens in these games when you're doing 100 floor dungeons. You get to floor 60 some odd and you're gonna start making mistakes. Some more costly than others. Yes. Dragon. I think I already have the dragon one. Yeah, reduce fire damage, but makes it a sturdier shield. I do plan on doing like one last run of the magic dungeon, but that won't be till like Thursday. That being said, Thursday might be the last day I play this. On stream, at least. Okay, I have the... yeah, that's fine. Oh, the game itself, yeah. Oh yeah, these games are not in your favor. You have to, like... you basically have to play like your life literally depends on it. Or else you can just die. Alright. I never completed the dungeon in Lufia 2, but I always found some badass weapons. Yeah, it's worth going in it a few times until you get some of those badass weapons. I have done the Lufia 2 dungeon, and I have actually done it on the Super Nintendo. That being said, like, I was kinda prepared. Like, I knew what was on the bottom floor. So I went into it, like, knowing some stuff I should be doing. That being said, I barely beat the boss at the bottom. But it took me, like, I don't know, 7 hours, 7.5 hours. There's I actually, if you check the Lufia 2 board on GameFAQs, I actually had a topic that was like, I was writing about my experiences going through the Ancient Cave. I must have had, like, I don't know, 12, 15 posts on there. I was kind of in a writing mood at the time. What am I doing? Store this and this. But yeah, eventually I did it. Let's see. Hey, J3. Yeah, sorry, Harv, had something I had to take care of. No worries. I hope everything's good to go now, J3. Kinda reminds me of taking finals in college, yeah. How your life depends on it. Yeah, there's rare armor, too. Lufia 2? Yeah, there's rare all the stuff. But there's also rare armor in this. In all of them. Alright, so just hang on a moment. I'm gonna hit the washroom. Then I will tackle that dungeon once again. Allow the slimes to keep you company. Try not to trip over stuff. That would be a grand old plan.